What's good? It's your boy AB Anthony Brown, feeling real good. Hold up. Oh! 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 Woo! I'm gonna get ready to tell you guys a scary story that happened to me in my life. Many of you may not know, but I do professional modeling. The reason why I say professional because I actually get paid for doing it, and I'm actually working with big companies like Louis Vuitton, Gucci. I can name a bunch of clothing. CTF, Bait, Black Pyramid. Like, I do professional modeling. I don't just take photos and go, oh, I'm a model. I actually get paid for what I do. So that's the reason why I call it professional model. So I want to tell you guys a scary story of me playing with a Ouija board in Hollywood. Alright, so this is how the story goes. Oh! Where's my story hat at? I wore this last video. Here we go. There we go. Now, what was I saying? Story time. So this is how it went down. I had a very, very big fashion show in Seattle, Washington. It was one of my first biggest fashion shows. We had celebrities coming. We had rich people coming. It was one of those fashion shows. The fashion show went great, and I had so much fun. I just happened to be one of the models that had one of the best outfits out of everybody. I was basically the main event, but I ain't gonna brag. I don't like bragging. I was taking photos with everybody. Everybody wanted to take photos with me. That same day, after the fashion show was done, I received a call from my friend. Now, my friend, he's a celebrity right now, so I'm not gonna name his name. I'm just gonna call him Al. I call him Al. And so Al gave me a call. He's like, hey bro, heard the fashion show went great. I wanna fly you out to Hollywood tonight, bro. We're gonna party tomorrow. Keep in mind, I'm like so excited for this Hollywood party. This basically was the first Hollywood party that I was going to attend. And my boy Al was like, hey bro, it's gonna be celebrities here. Is gonna be here. Whole bunch of Hollywood stars, bro. You gotta come up here. You gotta make it. You gotta come tonight, dude. Come tonight. So my bro flew me out to Hollywood that same night. He actually had me get on a jet. And so I got there in like, shit, I want to stay 45 minutes. So I met up with my bro Al in Hollywood. And the first night, we had a great night. It was more like a chill night. You know, him being a celebrity, he had girls at the house 24/7. You know how that night went. Very chill. Man, I don't waste some water on my shirt. Don't nobody say shit about it. And nobody say shit about it. The next night was the big event night. And my friend Al, he's telling all of his friends, all of his celebrity friends that I'm gonna be here. And he's telling me who's gonna be there. And I'm like, oh man, what? That's my favorite rapper. He's gonna be there? Oh shit, yo, you gonna introduce me? You know what I mean? I'm 16, so I'm nervous. And Al's telling me what's going down. And so, it was a big night. Let me tell you what went down. So we get there at the party. I gotta remind you guys that everybody's wearing black at the party. Now, my favorite color is black. It just happens to be black. Oh my God. Look at that. Is that human? Oh, but anyways, everybody's wearing black at the party. And this party was at a big, big mansion. I want to say it was probably worth at least $11 million. Maybe even more. Like I said, it was a big ass mansion. It was Lamborghinis parked outside, Rolls Royces, Ferraris. I mean, name a foreign expensive car was probably there. It was a lot of people there I seen off TV. I'm like, man, I know her, I know him. It was a really cool, real chill party. Met a lot of people. It was a great experience for me. I seen a lot of people, met a lot of people. It was really, really, really fun. The party started to end around 2:30ish, and people started to leave. I noticed the crowd getting smaller, and I'm like, okay, shit. Yo, Al, are we gonna bounce or what? And he's like, nah, bro, we gonna stay for the after party. We gotta play this cool game. And me, I'm like, this party's fun. About to play a game, met some cool people. I wonder what this game gonna be like. I wanna say it was about 15 people left after everybody left. And it was me, my friend, and a couple of his buddies being in the group. It was all guys. All the females left. And I thought that was kind of weird. I'm like, where the fuck are all the females at, you know? And I'm like, yo, Al, man, you gonna bring some girls back here like yesterday? So that's what I told Al. I was like, nah, bro, just the dudes, man. We can't be having no bitches in the group. No bitches. I'm like, okay, let's go play the game. What's up? So we all head to the back of the mansion to get to this small room. Once we walk into the room, it was a bunch of capes laying around. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in this motherfucker? This shit kind of weird. And I look at the table, and there was a Ouija board on the table. I'm like, oh man, these niggas is lame. This shit is fake. I ain't trying to play this. I'm trying to go chill with them girls, bro. And Al was like, bro, yo, this game right here, this game's gonna make you some money, bro. I'm like, make me some money? Are we placing bets? What's up? Like, how do you play? He's like, this game is crazy. This game right here, have you ever heard of Magic, bro? Magic? What are you talking about Magic, bro? Magic Johnson? No, nigga. No. I'm not talking about Magic Johnson. I'm talking about Magic. This game, it's gonna make you some money. I'm like, what, bro? You're not making any sense. So all 15 of us sit around this small table, like we all fitted, like we was all snuggled in. Our shoulders was touching each other because this table was so small. But that was the whole goal, is to make our shoulders touch, so we all became one. And I'm telling you guys this because this is what Al told me. Al was like, we all gotta touch each other. We either gotta hold hands or have our shoulders touch, or it's not gonna work. So this is what was going through my mind at the time. I'm like, I gotta get the hell up out of here. Where the hell the exit at? Where the exit at? These niggas is crazy. The reason why I thought that way is because, like, everything just felt phony. Sitting around this table and everybody looking at each other, shoulders touching and holding hands, it felt phony. I'm like, man, what the hell is going on, man? It felt like a camera crew was gonna jump out of nowhere and be like, you're on camera, what do you want to say to the audience? Like, it had that vibe. And everybody in the room was like celebrity and famous people, so I'm like, man, this is a joke. I played along with it, and I'm like, okay, what's next? And so everybody's sitting around the table, and it was just like an awkward silence for 3 minutes. And, you know, I'm looking around like, what the hell is going on here? You know, that's what I'm thinking. And so my bro Al was the first person to say something. He says, y'all ready to make some money? You ready to change the world? Let's make some money tonight. Everybody just relax. We're gonna have a good time. Like we going on some type of roller coaster or something. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? What the fuck are you talking about, bruh? You know, that's what I'm thinking. He says this word, and I'm gonna bleep the word out. I don't know, it could cause something, I don't know. I don't wanna freak y'all out, scare y'all if I'm already scaring you guys enough. He says, way. I'm like, okay. He says it 4 times in a row. Way. Way. And the Ouija board starts moving on its own. It spells out M-O-N-E-Y. Money. That's what it spells out. I'm like, what in the fuck is really going on, man? And you got a midget under the table moving this damn board. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, it's a midget under the table. I don't believe in this shit, man. So after the Ouija board was done spelling out money, all of the lights went off in the room. It just went pitch black dark. Just like this. You couldn't see nothing. You couldn't see what was in front of you. And it felt like the people sitting around me, our shoulders wasn't touching anymore. It just felt like I was in this dark room by myself. And all I was thinking was, what the hell is going on, man? What? 2 minutes later, the lights came on and everybody has their eyes on me, looking at me. I'm looking right back at him like, is anybody else freaked out right now? Or am I the only one freaked out? That's what I'm thinking. But I'm honestly just staring at everybody like, what the hell is going on? So the lights go off again. It goes pitch black dark. This time, when the lights went off, I heard a scream coming from somewhere in the mansion. It was a horrifying scream. And he just kept screaming. Kept screaming. Then the lights came back on. And I'm looking around the table to see if anybody else is having a freaked out reaction, or am I the only one? I wasn't expressing that I was freaked out. I was just sitting there. It was somebody at that table feeling some type of way of what was going on. And he spoke up about it. He said, yo, this shit is freaky. The lights are going off. And I'm hearing shit. You guys not hearing this? And I spoke up. I'm like, yeah, I'm hearing that shit too. Where the fuck is that shit coming from? Al and all the other people was like, nah, we ain't hearing shit, bro. The lights are supposed to go off. I said, yo, Al, why is the lights going off? Al said, it's magic, man. I told you, it's magic. I'm like, nigga, what time? Is it dark magic? I don't want to play with no dark magic. Al said, it's too late. We already in the game. We got to finish the game. I'm like, okay, man, how long is this game? He said, it's not going to last long. Just sit down. Sit down and relax and let's make some money. So the Ouija board starts moving again and it spells out these numbers. 1644. So one of the people at the table was like, yo, that's my social security number. How the fucking know that? So the Ouija board starts spelling out everybody's social security number. The only person that's not freaked out right now is Al. Al's not freaked out. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with Al, man? Al's sitting there with a big ass grin the whole time. So after it spells out everybody's last 4 digits of their social security number, all of our chairs get pushed back to the ground. Like somebody pushed us over. And everybody is sitting on the ground like this. We're just sitting on the ground like this. Except for Al. Al's the only one sitting up. And he's looking dead at the Ouija board. Some freaky shit. It was some paranormal shit going on in that room. And the thing is, everybody couldn't get up off the ground. Like we was just sitting there on the ground. It was some awkward shit. So this is the most freakiest part about the story. Al said, yo guys, you guys can get up off the floor right now. And so once he said right now, everybody got up off the floor. Like we jumped up off the floor and we looking around like, what the hell? But no one really questioned it. No one really said anything. We just wanted to get the hell out of there. We just walked into the hallway, heading back to the front of the mansion. And Al stayed in the back room for about 30 minutes. While we're walking to the front of the mansion, everybody's looking around at each other like, what the hell went down? So everybody's waiting for Al to come from the back of the mansion to the front of the mansion so we can talk about, you know, what went down and what type of game it was. But as we was waiting for Al, no one said anything. So Al's been in the back of the mansion for about 30 minutes now. All of a sudden, we hear another scream. And this time, everybody hears it. It wasn't just me and that guy that heard it before. And as everybody starts running down the hallway to see if Al is okay, the whole entire mansion goes pitch black dark. The lights just cut off. Boom! Not to freak you guys out, but that's all I really remember. Meeting a whole bunch of celebrities, meeting a whole bunch of famous people, getting tipsy. I was tipsy, but everybody drank that night. Everybody was tipsy. It wasn't like overboard to where I was drunk, you know. I could still function. I could still remember what the hell happened. You know, and some freaky shit happened that night. And I remember Al being in the back room and everybody running to the back room. And once the lights cut off for the last time, that's all I really remember. I don't remember anything after that. The next day, when all that shit went down, I woke up at Al's crib. Remember, I'm 16 at the time, and I stayed at Al's crib for the time being. I asked Al, I'm like, Al, man, what the hell happened last night after the lights cut off? Because I don't remember shit. And he was like, bro, what you talking about? Everybody went home. I'm like, bro, we played that game though, right? He's like, yeah, we played the game. Matter of fact, yo, I got you something. I'm like, what you got me, bro? What you got me? What you got me? He pulled out a stack of cash. And he's like, remember, it was about money, right? I got you. And so he gave me a stack of cash. I'm like, bro, why are you giving me the stack of cash for? He said, yeah, we played the game for money, and you know, I'm gonna cut you a little slack. I won, but here's your money. I'm like, I don't remember what the game was about. How in the hell did you win? And he's like, man, you tripping. I'm like, Al, the hell, what went down, bro? Al would never tell me like what type of game we played that night. It was just some freaky shit, man. And I would never ever play with a Ouija board again. I sat down and everybody else sat down. So this can be a message to all the people that want to experience what a Ouija board is. And I'm gonna tell you something, I feel like I haven't really tested its full potential, but I can tell you from what I have experienced, it's nothing to play with. I want to hear your guys' stories though. Tell me what you guys experienced, if you guys ever played with a Ouija board or ever thought about playing with a Ouija board. I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say. And what do you guys think I experienced? What do you think really went down that night. Cause like I said, I don't remember shit after the lights cut off. Maybe I was a little bit beyond tipsy and I just thought I seen shit. Now you guys are probably asking, have you spoke to any of the other people that was in the room after that night? And yes, I have. I've talked to them. All the people in the room, we kind of really forgot about it after the first week and be like, okay, you know, it's just something you shouldn't play with. Like, we didn't headline it and make it really a big deal. And I know it's a whole bunch of people that can look at the story and say, you know, this is what it could be. But you know, I would want to hear what you guys want to say and what you guys think went down. It's your boy AB. Like and subscribe. Got more videos on the way. About to go hit this gym right now. What I got today? I got today's leg day. I'm gonna go kill some legs. Make sure you guys turn on notifications to see all of my videos when they drop. It's that little bell button. Hit that bell and that like and subscribe button. Drop your boy like 40 likes, 50 likes, 100 likes. I don't give a damn. Just hit that like button. Make sure you guys go check out some of my other stories too. I felt like I've experienced a lot when it comes to the dark side, the evil side, you know, the ghost, the paranormal side. And so that's why I share my stories with you guys. And I hope you guys look at it as entertainment and, you know, get some type of joy out of it. That's why I do it, man. So make sure you guys check out some of my other videos. I talked about some of my ghost experiences, my sleep paralysis. If you guys don't know about that, go check out that video. It's your boy AB, Anthony Brown. I'm out. I'm about to go make some gains.